Hello and welcome everyone, this is BUDCAST episode 27. I'm Steve Bud, and I got another good 1v1 game coming at you here today. It's a retail version, so it's not going to be Elite Mod for this game. And it's here on Ashes of Typhon, one of the better maps, I think. We got SRFF here on the Warp Spider Exarch, so playing Eldar here on the top, versus SleepyGamer playing the Chaos Lord on the bottom right. So let's just get this game going. I'm gonna say this matchup is gonna be pretty even, as far as just kind of on paper stats go. The Chaos Lord, I believe, is gonna have a little bit of a harder time here as far as map control goes, given the fact that he is way slower than Warp Spider. So this Eldar player, SRFF, is gonna have the advantage for a little bit, but that Chaos Lord is just gonna do some damage. I have a feeling he's gonna probably get the Combi Flamer Bolter and just chase down a lot of these Eldar units, just get some picks. Already the Warp Spider Exarch is just making work over here on the left side of the map, just porting everywhere, just getting quick VP control here. So he's going to be up on VPs a little bit here as the game begins. Chaos Lord's going to go on the right, finally going to capture this VP point. Let's see, SRFF is going for the Howling Banshee squads for his second pick instead of a second Guardian. I kind of like that strategy, but unfortunately enough, SleepyGamer did go Chaos Lord, so he probably didn't know that. So Banshee's probably might not be the best choice here in Tier 1 with this hero selection. But let's see what happens. Chaos Lord is going to venture up here, look for the Guardians, and he's going to find them, so he's going to probably push them off the map here in a couple seconds. Let's see if the SRFF bails on capturing the power node, but is he going to retreat? Ooh, nice special attack here from the Chaos Lord. Going to get off a couple shots with his just vanilla bolter and gets a model pick. He gets a second one, might even get a third here, and losing 3 Guardians to a Chaos Lord here as this early in Tier 1 is not a very good thing here from SRFF, but looks like he's going to get away with only 2 model losses. Let's look here on the bottom of the map. The Warp Spider Exarch is going to pour in here and decap SleepyGamer's natural VP. So already the Warp Spider proving to be quite the nuisance here for SleepyGamer, and hopefully for SRFF it'll continue the rest of the game. Chaos Lord here going in against these Howling Banshees, pretty good idea. I mean, SRFF should probably back him off, kite him into the Shuriken Cannon. Banshees are no match for the Chaos Lord here in Tier 1. Maybe later with the Exarch upgrade in Tier 2, but definitely not now. Chaos Lord is getting the Combi Flamer, so he's going to do some massive damage here to these weak Eldar units, as long as he can kind of chase them long enough to do so. Warp Spider Exarch here is going to... looks like he decapped the victory point along with this wreck point here. But he's not capping it himself, and he's going to just kind of kite around. Yeah, it looks like he's going to try and just do a little bit of extra damage on this Chaos Space Marine. But looks like SleepyGamer is going for the Chaos Havocs, which is, I think, a pretty good choice. But he really did take a really big risk, because SRFF doesn't really have to build anything in addition to counter it. As long as that Warp Spider is on the field, he can just instantly teleport on and melee it. But ooh, those Howling Banshees coming in, flanking that Chaos Havoc squad, so gonna push him off. Luckily enough, SleepyGamer didn't lose any models on that. Ooh, but you might actually lose a model here on this Chaos Space Marine squad, but they're retreating from full health, so they're gonna get away. Chaos Heretics upgraded with the Spiring Champion Sergeant, so they're definitely gonna be able to take these Howling Banshees, no problem. Getting a model pick without even doing their Chaos Explosion. See, they get a second one in retreat. Wow, just shooting down the Howling Banshees. That's quite interesting, actually. They didn't really get into melee there. Let's see, Chaos Lord just chilling here in the middle. Gonna get that, decap that power node. Let's see, we got the Chaos Space Marines going in over here. The Shuriken Cannon is gonna be able to tie it up here, so they might do enough damage if they can get into range to this Warp Spider. But it looks like that's not gonna happen. SleepyGamer gets his Chaos Space Marines pushed off there by the Shuriken Cannon, and the Shuriken Cannon is going to be able to finish that victory point cap here on the right, VP. Looks like those Chaos Heretics went in. Looks like they were chasing the Guardian squad, but they were pushed off here by the Howling Banshees. And Howling Banshees even, they don't even have aspect, so vanilla Banshees and Guardians, they don't have Guardian Grenades upgraded either. They're going to be enough to push off the Chaos Heretics, even with the Aspiring Champion. Let's see, over here, Chaos Lord, though, getting into range with his Combi Flamer Bolter, going to pick off a Howling Banshee as it runs away here. Chaos Havocs here, setting up in the middle. Looks like it tied up the Shuriken Cannon, but it's not enough to really push it off the field. And that Chaos Lord is going to go in, looks like, to get some picks here on that Guardian squad. But that Shuriken Cannon is going to back it up, so the Chaos Lord is going to have to get out of there here. Let's see. Chaos Havocs setting up. Going to catch that Shuriken Cannon again, but I think he's going to get away for a second time here. Warp Spider Exarch on the left, VP, going to cap that back up. And maybe even push SleepyGamer's natural if he can deal with this Chaos Heretic here on the left. Shuriken Cannon here looks like going to push off this Chaos Space Marine again. Ooh, but the Chaos Havocs here coming in from the left, going to flank it a little bit, but also getting flanked here from the Howling Banshees. They really need to be careful. They're going to get taken out here from the Howling Banshee squad, and the Shuriken Cannon actually helped a little bit there with the DPS. Guardian here on the left, finally upgraded with grenades, so going to be able to deal with these Chaos Heretics, chasing them down. Yeah, that was just not a very good engagement there from SleepyGamer. He had the opportunity to almost pick off the Shuriken Cannon, which he was really excited to do, I feel. But just wasn't really counting on those Howling Banshees to come in from the left as soon as they did. So, yeah, really unfortunate there from SleepyGamer. And SRFF is going to push his advantage here on the left and just try to decap at least SleepyGamer's natural wreck and victory point here on the left. The Chaos Lord, though, is going in. He is now tier 2. Both players are tier 2, so he's upgrading the, looks like the Inferno. Yeah, Armor of the Inferno. So he's going to be able to shoot out fireballs, basically, and just really do some work here on SRFF if he blobs up his units. Let's see. And he's going to go for another Havoc, so he's going to replace his the Havoc that he lost to those Banshees. So I think that's pretty much a good move, to be honest. Havoc is just really, really good here against Eldar in tier 2. It just really helps tie up the Banshees, and you can upgrade it to a laser or las gun if they decide to get a Falcon or a Wraith Lord or something. So definitely a good choice from SleepyGamer to just go ahead and replace it. Ooh, and he's going to go ahead and pick the Plague Marine. I'm not quite sure about that choice. Maybe he really is counting on that Falcon choice from SRFF. And there's the Let the Galaxy Burn here coming from SleepyGamer. He's going to push off that Shuriken Cannon. Ooh, nice. He gets a little pick, a model pick off on it, but it's not going to be able to finish off the entire squad. So let's see. SRFF is in tier 2, but he did get the Warp Spider squad, so he did actually pick a squad choice. And he also has the Howling Banshee aspect and Exarch, so fully upgraded Banshees at this point. Chaos Space Marines here just going to walk on by those Guardian squads. Look like they're going to turn around there at the last second. Hopefully they don't get nade spiked here from SRFF's Guardians. Yeah, no nade spike, but they're going to go into melee and hopefully get a mono. Yeah, they get one. Warp Spider still unupgraded at this point. He's only level 1 with like... he only looks like he's gotten like 1 or 2 kills on like some Chaos Heretics, where the Chaos Lord is already level 2 and almost level 3, just showing you how much that Combi Flamer really does to that Chaos Lord. Just gives him the all the experience from killing all those models, and it really builds up after a while. And having a really nice leveled up hero is definitely a big deal, especially as you get later on in the game. Looks like SleepyGamer here, looks like he's going to go for the Power Harass here. The Warp Spider is upgrading Power Blades, so he's going to be able to do that much more damage. Ooh, and Chaos Lord just barely missing those Howling Banshees with the Let the Galaxy Burn. They're going to force off the Chaos Space Marine, but the Plague Marines are still in melee, and they're not going to go down that easy to these Howling Banshees, especially with that Chaos Lord nearby. they lose one model and explode and knock down the Howling Banshees, so they have to get out of there. Chaos Lord going in, killing the weak, knocks down the Shuriken Cannon. He's going to get out of there. But those Warp Spiders are going to kite the Heretics a little longer. And yeah, Heretics are going to have to get out of there as well. The Plague Marine is still on the field, so luckily enough for SleepyGamer, he is going to get some power harass off. At least, probably just another gen. If SRFF can quickly get his Warp Spider back out there and at least melee them up. Maybe Nate Spike him or something, just get them out of here. SleepyGamer does still have this Chaos Havoc out, so yeah, he's going to decide to pour on that with his Warp Spider. And yeah, he has a Shuriken to tie up the Plague Marine. So SRFF finally does defend against his powerhouse, but he does lose 2. He loses 2 gens, and yeah, I think that was about it. He didn't really lose too much else, besides maybe some time. Let's see, the VPs are 372 to 346, so pretty even still. Yeah, both players pretty much have an even distribution of map control, despite the VPs being so close, and the Guardians just trying to put up that energy shield, but not being able to do so. They just keep shooting through it. The trick with this is if there's actually a targeting range, you have to build it to the side of the Guardians instead of right in front of them, so they don't blow through it themselves. Yeah, it took me a while to learn that, playing Eldar for so long. But Chaos Lord let the Galaxy burn, shoots it on the Shuriken Cannon, not quite getting it to retreat, so unfortunate for him. Ooh, and the Autarch call in right on top of that Chaos. Havoc Squad wasn't able to knock it down, and ooh, and the Autarch just barely missed. It looks like he missed the opportunity to finish off the Chaos Lord, and I think it like auto-targeted the power node, I think. But these Plague Marines are getting pretty low themselves. Hopefully they don't lose another model. And yeah, SleepyGamer here is on the ropes, it looks like. He doesn't really have that much to deal with this Shuriken Cannon, this Warp Spider squad, and the Autarch. And the Autarch is going to decap, it looks like, this natural wreck point. While, fortunately enough for SleepyGamer, he does have something still on the field. His Chaos Space Marines are over there in SRFF's natural VP area. So getting a little bit of map control while looks like he's going to lose a lot of his gens. Let the Galaxy Burn going again on that Shuriken Cannon. Not going to be able to push it off again. And these Plague Marines are looking... they are in trouble. That's for sure. These Howling Banshees are going to come in right behind them and still not retreating. It looks like they're going to go down to the Howling Banshees and the Autarch. Right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he gets away. Oh! Oh, and the Warp Spider just... coming in right at the last second to finish it off. The worshipped Chaos Heretics was a last-ditch effort to get them out in time. They probably would have worked if they didn't get shot up by those Warp Spiders. So really good move by SRFF finishing that off. And SleepyGamer is down to 3 squads, which aren't going to do so well here against a decked-out Tier 2 Eldar army. He's got the Chaos Havoc, he's got the... Chaos Space Marine squad, which is still just deep into SRFF's territory there. Yeah, so he doesn't have that much. He's going to rely a lot on this Chaos Lord and that Let the Galaxy Burn ability. I think that's all he's got going for him right now. He is Tier 3 though, fortunately enough, and he is floating a lot, so he might come out with a GUO or a tank if he's pressed for time. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned. I don't really know what SleepyGamer is going to pick at this point. SRFF is finally going Tier 3, but he does have the army advantage at this point. So, yeah, kind of just waiting to see what SleepyGamer picks here for his Tier 3 choice. Yeah. Let's see. SRFF is getting some map control back here over on the left, and that Warp Spider is going to get some middle VPs back. SleepyGamer is going to set up his Chaos Havoc right behind his Chaos Lord. Going to back him up a little bit, at least. Maybe against some Banshees if they get overzealous. See, Banshees aren't even... they're probably... yeah, they're down the Exarch, so they need to upgrade that. Yeah, it looks like we're just kind of playing the waiting game here from SleepyGamer. SRFF could be really aggressive, though, and do something about it. Because SleepyGamer definitely doesn't have enough to really cover the entire map. As we can see here, we got some units here up top. which are going to be able to push SleepyGamer off, and same with here on the bottom. So SleepyGamer, oh yeah, and he is going to pick the GUO, the gray unclean one. So, but until he comes out, he does take a while to make. Ooh, and the nice Chaos Global there, going to come out and hopefully do something against this Autark Banshee combo, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that much. Probably a waste of red, I might say. You kind of want to use that ability right when you need it. It is like a little bit of help in dire times, but that kind of was just wasted a little bit. Ooh, SleepyGamer did get a couple nice hits off on that Warp Spider squad. They are going down to 2 models. SRFF does get a nice nade off, kills, looks like 4 Heretic models, so that's definitely a good nade from him. Ooh, and the bounce back here to that right VP in the Heretics Warp Spider is going to pour on him and get some hits off. Might have gotten the Aspiring Champion if he would have stayed in melee a little longer. But SRFF is just really dug in here on the left, bottom left VP here. Autark going in, going to tie up this Havoc squad. Give him enough time for the Shuriken to build back up. So SleepyGamer is not going to get this bottom left VP anytime soon, and SRFF now has the 3 cap. And SleepyGamer definitely needs to use this GUO to get back in the game. So if he can do that, he's got it. But I don't know. SRFF is in tier 3 now, floating a lot of wreck and power himself. And he already has Banshees and a Warp Spider, so he's going to be able to counter this GUO pretty easily if he uses his units just right. He is coming out with a Fire Prism, so that's going to be a really good choice. That GUO is going to be able to he's not going to be able to do really anything against it. Nor are any other of SleepyGamer's units. He doesn't really have anything else. Let's see. Warp Spider's going to get pushed off here. Maybe. Ooh, nice Let the Galaxy Burn. Gonna force off these Banshees. He doesn't even want to mess around losing any Banshee models at this point. Yeah, and the Guardians get pushed off as well. But he still has the 3 cap. SRFF is still holding on to the 3 cap. He has these Warp Spiders units here. Hopefully pushes off this Chaos Lord. If he can do that, then he's pretty much got the 3 cap just in the bag for that much longer. Shuriken is going to get pushed off the field here in a second. GUO kind of just dancing in between these 2 VPs. Probably keeping it just in range so he can back up either one. Let's see. Chaos Heretic's going to cap this bottom left VP. And hopefully get this wreck point back as well. But SleepyGamer is going to go for the heavy vehicle tier 3, looks like. And he's going to go for a Chaos Predator. If he can use the Predator and the GUO together, it's gonna be a really good combo. I mean, he is just missing that anti-vehicle, and that Fire Prism right now just is gonna wreck his build. So that Predator's really gonna help out on that. And plus, Eldar has a really hard time dealing with 2 vehicles. Ooh, and a nice little global there from SleepyGamer. He's gonna get the additional Bloodletter squad for the moment, but ooh, it looks like he didn't lose the entire Space Marine squad, but. Yeah, so Bloodletter's going to push SRFF off the field here. At least the Autark going to push these Warp Spiders back a little bit. He did manage to get this Shrine of Corn out, which is just really good for keeping a hold on this victory point. It'll keep the Autark from kind of just ninjaing around and soloing it herself. And the Chaos Predator going in, looks like he got a shot off on the Fire Prism. Fire Prism has to get out of here. Looks like the Haywire Grenade is going to go off on the GUO. Banshee is going to go on the Chaos Predator, forcing the Predator to go back, but this Fire Prism has to keep out of range. Looks like he really wants to get a shot off on the Predator or something, but the Haywire is on the GUO long enough to not let him hit the Fire Prism. So yeah, a really scary engagement there. SleepyGamer was really aggressive with both the GUO and the Predator. Almost really got a pick off on this Fire Prism, and that's what SRFF really needs to avoid. If he loses that Fire Prism, that's his major advantage here. So he really needs to be careful about that. He does have quite a lot of Eldar units to deal with SleepyGamer's now tier 3 army. But I have a feeling he'll probably be able to do it pretty well. I don't know, let's see. Shuriken just going to watch over this left VP here, backed up by this energy shield. So yeah, both players kind of have a control over their natural VPs. So I think the bigger engagements are just going to happen here on the contested VP. Go back down here. The Autarch is going to get tied up. Ooh, for a second there by the Shrine of Corn, but these Chaos Space Marines are going to come in. They are upgraded now with Corn Axes, so they're going to do quite a bit of damage in melee, which is actually a really great plan if he's going to use it simply to prevent backcaps here on his natural. So yeah, he's going to have to kite around those Bloodletters just for a little bit, which is just really, really annoying to play against, because they do quite a bit of damage. And yeah, SRFF is going to have to retreat his Autarch. So it looks like both players kind of just building up their forces here. SleepyGamer is just going to have to wait for SRFF to, looks like, push the point. Let's see, something might happen right now. Let's see the Haywire Grenade. Where's it going to go off? Looks like it's going to go off on the Predator. Let the Galaxy Burn going off but missing all units. Fire Prism going to get a bunch of shots off here on the Chaos Predator. Let's see if he can finish it off. GWO is getting in range, and SRFF goes for the second Fire Prism. Wow, if he can just keep all of his Fire Prisms on the field, he'll be able to definitely deal with this GWO. Nice Vomit and Stomp, but it looks like, or I think it was just a Stomp, but unable to really catch or do too much damage by catching SRFF's unit in the Stomp. And he does have to really be careful. GWO can't stand for very long. But SleepyGamer is upgrading his Chaos Havocs. Looks like Mark of Zeech, so he is going to get the Las Cannon on the Havoc. So that actually might be just enough to deal with these Fire Prisms. If he can set them up and catch one in a bad position, which might actually happen right now. Both Fire Prisms are in range. Just getting shot instantly by that Predator and the Las... Oh, man. By the Chaos Havoc. Just going to cruise out of control here, crash into the wall. So SRFF is down a Fire Prism. He does have still a lot of wreck and power float, so he possibly could build another one. But I'm still concerned for this Chaos Predator now, even more vulnerable, because he doesn't have the Havoc backing him up with the bolters. Let's see, ooh, nice Flesh Hook there. Looks like it was on the Warp Spider Exarch. Where'd he go? So he just poured it around. Autarch going in on the Las. Ooh, nice Stomp again from the GWO, just getting all of SRFF's units. And SleepyGamer doing the Let the Galaxy Burn on top of the Swarm of Flies Stomp ability from the GWO. Just massive AoE damage there on the Eldar army. And still that GWO hasn't taken that much damage, even from I can't even count how many shots that Fire Prism has gotten off on it. Looks like, ooh, and the Predator, one more shot will be just enough to take it out, but it looks like the GWO is blocking the pathing of the Predator. Ooh, and the Warp Spider is porting in, getting a couple hits off. He does have the Power Blades. It looks like it's not enough to take it out. SleepyGamer trying to get that natural VP from SRFF, but unable to due to that Shuriken Cannon. But SleepyGamer does have now all of map control back from his side. So yeah, the Autarch being unable to really push this bottom left VP, all thanks to this Shrine of Corn. So very good use of that shrine. SleepyGamer is going for a second tank. So unless SRFF is as successful as taking out these tanks as SleepyGamer is Fire Prisms, I don't know. I think SleepyGamer is going to have this. That Fire Prism is a super good unit, but he has to just really... You basically just have to finish off the vehicles. Like, it doesn't matter how much damage you do to them at the end of the day. It's just if you can take them out. SleepyGamer is going to get a pretty nice Let the Galaxy Burn on those Howling Banshees, taking them down to like 40, 30 HP. Only the Exarch makes it out alive. Chaos Lord gonna do some more damage here to that Warp Spider, just bleeding SRFF, and at this point in the game, you don't want to lose that much wreck. You want to keep a hold of your float in case you need to get an extra Fire Prism or something, I don't know. Or maybe an Avatar. But SleepyGamer is sitting on a GWO and two Predators. This is just insane amount of vehicle power here from Chaos. Yeah, so let's see if SleepyGamer can do this. Let's see, SRFF does have a nice D-cannon, so that might be just enough to deal with this. GUO going in, it looks like. Let's see what the Warp Spiders do. And these tanks just not even caring, they just go in, just blitzing. They're going straight for this Fire Prism, and then just take it out. Not even enough time to really realize what's going on and kite away, it looked like. See that D-cannon, looks like he got a shot off on that Predator, but he's going to have to get out of there as well. Warp Spider also is down to 2 models. The Warp Spider Exarch is on that tank. Hopefully he'll get it. Where'd he go? He's still there. He's tied up. Get some rear armor hits. Can he make it? Poor little Warp Spider. Oh, and he gets taken out. Oh, I was rooting for him. Getting that Chaos Predator down to 50 HP. Yeah, so SleepyGamer definitely having the advantage here. SRFF is out of Fire Prisms, but he does have this D-cannon. I don't know. I still have hope for him. If this D-cannon can take out some tanks, he can definitely do this. Howling Banshee's level 3, going in. Autarch jumps, heal him up a little bit, but still looks like they're going to be unable to take out that Chaos Predator. Went from having 50 HP to 200 thanks to the Heretics. But that GUO is just going to keep pounding on those Howling Banshee squads. That D-cannon, if he can get a hit off, maybe. It doesn't look like he got a shot off. Maybe, did he hit the other Predator? I'm not really sure. I was looking at the tank too much. Ooh, and the Autarch goes down herself. Ooh, so SRFF just really is not looking too good at this point. D-cannon might even go down. Looks like 4 HP, 3. Oh, it gets taken out from the Chaos Predator. And SRFF calls the GG. Wow, I'm kind of impressed that these 2 Chaos Predators just blitzed that SRFF's last Fire Prism there in that last engagement. That was pretty cool. It happened so quick, I probably wouldn't have counted it away either. So my sympathies go out to SRFF. Yeah, really nice game. Again, nice to always see this great on clean one. It's still a novelty to me to see it in a 1v1 kind of competitive 1v1. So yeah, this has been BUDCAST episode 27, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.